tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Donald Cowboy Cerrone. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, KAMARU, the Nigerian Nightmare, USMAN.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, early round action here, and keep an eye on that jab of KAMARU Usman, right? I don't have to tell a lot of you who are listening tonight that he has gone to great lengths to develop that with Trevor Whitman, and that has really helped him set up his takedowns. But he wants to box tonight. He feels like this matchup is a striking matchup for him. We'll see if he can put those words into action here tonight. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got hurt bad. Oh, nice kick. Ouch, nice strike.
Cerrone's cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues. Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. Collar tie here in the clinch. Oh! Flying arm bar. Rose Namajunas has one of these to hold. Let's see if he can finish it off here. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it. Look at the turnovers in that kick.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Nice combination on the feet, and now works it to a takedown. Usman gets up. He is back on the feet here. Head kick attempt, but the fighter got the right hand up.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you block them a little bit, they still put damage on you.
Cowboy Cerrone looking sharp here on the feet early. Longtime staple of Jackson Wink MMA, now training exclusively out of his BMF ranch there in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Usman gets tagged by a solid uppercut there.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
45 seconds to go here in round 1. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this fight.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Oh, huge shots being landed on both sides.
Oh, nice kick.
Round 2 coming up next. All right, so that round is in the books. Cerrone's got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding.
Now it's your turn. We have to go and move.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
All right, 5 minutes in the can. Here we go now with round 2. KAMARU Usman, Donald Cowboy Cerrone. Kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He got hurt very bad. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
right, stacked guard here now. The feet are on the hips, DC, so for the top fighter, this is not at all ideal.
No, this is not ideal, because now he has to try and stop his opponent from kicking him away. How do you do that? You attack the feet. You start grabbing the feet with the hands, lead with your hips, grab the feet with the hands, pass the feet to the side, and start to lead with your knee to try to get into side control. This is where he wants to be.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Usman.
Good work, guys. Come on.
Three minutes to go. So we have passed the midway point in the fight.
Work, guys.
It's crazy when they ain't got no idea what you've been through. Just to get to where you going. Fuck them. Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still gotta pray cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing, I feel like I'm stressing. No point of me resting, I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone, I was watching.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Donald Cowboy Cerrone. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, KAMARU, the Nigerian Nightmare, USMAN.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here. Let's see how soon KAMARU Usman chooses to shoot. He talked to us a lot midweek about his jab and his overall improvements when it comes to his boxing game. So perhaps that's just pre-fight hyperbole, but midweek he talked like a man who wanted to box more than he wanted to wrestle here tonight. That is a heavy right hand from KAMARU Usman. I'm not sure how many more his opponent can take.
He broke Colby Covington's jaw with that exact same strike. When he lands, he can shut his lights out. You saw what he did to Mariah. I mean, he put him out with that right hand. He's become a great striker as his career has gone on. Big shot hits both guys.
Oh, beautiful job getting the foot to the head there.
Nice job of hiding that head. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. That leg kick hurt.
Oh, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll keep feint, not little punches, with no intent to land, just to get his opponent where he needs him to be to land that kill shot.
Both men inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Rubber guard form now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do?
He needs to regain his posture, right? He needs to shove that foot down from around his neck, shove it down, build your base, get that arm free, and then get back to work, trying to advance position to your ground and pound. Right. If you play in there, you can find yourself in a lot of danger if you're not careful. Nice.
Cerrone's back in full mount. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out! Wow, that is great submission defense.
Heading back to the corner now after a competitive round. And Cerrone has got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
All right, here we go now with round two.
KAMARU
Usman and that man, Donald Cerrone.
Oh, man, head to land.
Beautiful right hand there from Donald "Cowboy" Cerrone. Some friction with his former team, Jackson Wink MMA, but the results have been there since that time.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. Block that punch. 32 total strikes have landed for KAMARU Usman. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
And there's that elbow blocked by Cerrone. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing... Oh, man, he's hurt.
Big elbow there, lands. Oh, big ground strikes continue to land.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing the land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. All right, so the lifelong striker, Cowboy Cerrone, showing you his kickboxing acumen here tonight. Nicely done.
And on Cowboy Cerrone's kicks, it's not that he throws them blind. They're always hidden. They're always hidden behind some beautiful combination. And tonight, that combination led to that beautiful kick land. Oh, nice. Nice. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Seconds to go. All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Let's get this fight.
All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, so he survives to the stool, but he's going to need a plastic surgeon on Monday. Let us show you some of the strikes that caused that damage above the eye.
Just beautiful striking on display. He found the target constantly. He opened up a big cut above the eye, and now he sees that he's got a wounded opponent in front of him. He is going to target that eye even more in this next round. Oh, that's so right.
Oh, high amplitude head kick. Trying to kick the leg out. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long? Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
All right, so there's a swing and a miss from him, and sometimes when you miss, it can tax your gas tank even more than when you land a strike. So clearly, it is energy preservation time at this point of the fight. Cerrone's cut on his forehead looking nasty. Looks like a slot machine at this point. The doctor's got to get a look at that.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to...
Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. KAMARU USMAN!
I mean, wow.
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 34 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, KAMARU, the Nigerian Nightmare, USMAN.
All right, KAMARU Usman, your winner by TKO. You heard it there from Bruce Buffer. He established his jab early, and the rest is history.
KAMARU Usman once again shows why he's one of the best welterweights in the world. He went out there and showed and dominated this fight from the very start. Jab after jab, finally gets the right hand off, hurts the opponent, and gets the TKO.
And certainly he has been in a lot of long championship fights in his career. The TKO, wicked useful for the Nigerian Nightmare here tonight.